quality is never accidental. Producing over 1 billion one-day broiler chicks, along with distributing and selling products in every region of Iran and exporting to Afghanistan, Iraq, the republics of Central Asia and Persian Gulf littoral states, Morghe-e-madar Jonoob-e-khorasan production complex is now honored to announce that it's been providing services in the one-day-old broiler chicken production industry for over 30 years. With more than 30 years of experience, Morghe-e-madar Jonoob-e-khorasan production complex is the first and largest one-day-old broiled chicken producer in the east of Iran. In line with policies to develop the eastern regions of the country, it was established in 1985 in Birjand city in South Khorasan province by setting up the first ever farm of 20,000 broiler breeders, which was enthusiastically welcomed by the poultry farmers of the region. Expanding to over 3 farms with a total production capacity of 226,000 broiler breeders and the production capability of 36 million one-day-old broiler chickens in a year, this company is now serving Iran's chicken farming industry. Furthermore, this company possesses 5 broiler chicken ownership research farms, which strictly control the growth of broiler chicks through different breeding stages on a daily basis, to closely monitor the quality and development of its produced chicks, and takes action to collect and transfer relevant experiences to chicken farmers. In order to make sure about the quality of produced chicks, along with maximum recommended standards for Ross breeds, and to be in compliance with the animal health legislation of Iran Veterinary Organization through each and every stage of the production, this complex has taken action to establish and operate on 2 hatchery houses in South Khorasan and Alborz provinces, not only to continuously and regularly monitor and supervise their quality, but also to be able to distribute chickens throughout Iran in the shortest possible time. Suitable location, principled design, compliance with all biosecurity and environmental standards in building triple company farms, and employing the latest and most efficient technologies such as Airstreamer hatchery manufactured by Petersheim Company has enabled this company not only to supply a great share of the needs of South Khorasan province and other regions of Iran for one-day-old broiler chicks, but also to continuously export a considerable amount of its products to neighboring countries. Morghe-e-madar Jonoob-e-khorasan production complex firmly believes the quality of one-day-old broiler chicks originates from parent farms. Therefore, experienced and elite experts directly control and supervise all breeding and sanitary issues during each and every stage of the production. To transfer optimal traits such as carcass traits, rapid growth, and resistance against diseases to one-day-old broiler chicks, male and female broiler chickens are admitted from 2 different lines and are bred under completely sanitary conditions in grandparent stock Ross 308 race farms. Prior to the beginning of the breeding period, all mentioned farms are cleaned, washed, and then undergo several stages of disinfection to ultimately reach the provision stage. In Morghe-e-madar Jonoob-e-khorasan production complex, broiler breeder chickens are put under various guidelines regarding their nutrition, sanitation, vaccination, weight control, and light protocols, and then go through their breeding period of 24 weeks to reach the economic production stage of fertilized eggs. The whole mentioned controlling operation is performed by a collection of the most experienced technicians and veterinarians who strictly follow regulations and guidelines to guarantee a reliable and successful breeding. Consequently, all factors and the agents that must enter the breeding area of the flocks, including staff, equipment, and accessories, pass through a control and sanitation process to obtain the permission to enter this section of the breeding farms, the so-called isolated area. In order to prevent the transmission of disease from parent stocks to one-day-old chicks during the production period, all periodical vaccination steps are conducted on productive flocks under the supervision of experienced and elite vets of the company, and the antibody titers of the parent stocks are constantly monitored and controlled. Moreover, various exceptional procedures are applied for proper nutrition of parent stocks at different ages so as to provide a weight and size uniformity in the produced one-day-old chicks. Through controlling the weight of parent stocks and proper lighting, the company intends to help most of the chickens reach production in a specific period of time so that the produced eggs are of the same size, weight, and reproduction value. The uniformity in parent stocks and eggs produced in this complex results in the production of one-day-old broiler chickens with proper CVs in similar weights and sizes. Since the quality of fertilized eggs has a fundamental role in determining the quality of one-day-old chicks, the eggs of each parent stock farm are selected with great precision and then immediately disinfected, selected, and transferred to the egg storage room to await their transfer to the dual hatcheries of the company. It's already been proved that hatcheries play a significant role in the quality of one-day-old chicks. Environmental and sanitary conditions of hatchery houses, humidity and temperature profiles in setter and hatcher machines are important and influential factors in the process of growth and weight gaining of one-day-old chicks, and increase their initial resistance against disease. Therefore, it's obligatory for all parent stocks and broiler breeding farms of this complex to follow all sanitation and quarantine protocols, which are also meticulously implemented and followed in hatchery houses of Morghe-e-madar Jonoob-e-khorasan production complex. This means that all staff, visitors, and accessories will never be allowed to enter hatchery houses unless they go through all disinfecting and cleaning stages. After their discharge and admission, all fertilized eggs are once again checked for their quality. Healthy and high-quality eggs are transferred to the gas chamber to be disinfected once again and then put on line to be transferred to the setter machines. Setter airstreamer machines are of all-in, all-out type and automatically control and monitor all parameters which affect the hatching process, such as the temperature of the machine, the temperature of the eggshell, humidity, turning, CO2 values, ventilation, and the decline in the weight of eggs. Using this system has a crucial role in the sanitation and performance of the hatchery house, and as a result, increases the quality of one-day-old chicks produced in the complex. The uniformity of temperature and humidity inside setter machines results in the equal weight loss of all eggs and the relative growth of the embryo, which culminates in hatching chicks which are uniformed and would have a higher growth efficiency in broiler farms. A method called candling is used to investigate the growth of the embryo inside the eggs and the performance of the parent stocks. In this method, light is flashed to the eggs on the setter tray to measure the fertility or growth percentage of the embryo. To transfer eggs from the setter to the hatcher machine, the egg trolleys exit the machine and the eggs are moved from the setter tray to the hatcher baskets by the egg lifter machine. All adjustments and parameters affecting the growth of the embryo in hatcher machines, are also automatically controlled. And after almost 3 days, the incubation and hatching processes are complete. Utilizing this system, Morghe-e-madar Jonoob-e-khorasan production complex has greatly shortened the hatching range of the eggs, and all eggs are hatched almost concurrently. This concurrency guarantees the production of one-day-old healthy active chicks which are of the same weight and have a proper CV. The presence of these factors in one-day-old chicks which are produced in this complex leads to a simultaneous growth, improvement of the conversion ratio, achieving a uniform titer after vaccination in breeding farms, and reducing waste percentage in slaughterhouses. After discharging chicks from hatcheries, the quality control and selection process for Grade 1 chicks begins, and then the chicks are counted and transferred into transport boxes. To maintain favorable conditions in accordance with the season, a certain number of chicks are transferred into each box. By the order of the customer, at this stage, the vaccination operation can be performed according to the regulations and guidelines of the Iran Veterinary Organization. After grading and counting stages are over, the boxes containing one-day-old broiler chicks are stored in a specific salon under suitable environmental conditions to maintain the quality and comfort of the chicks until they are sent to broiler chicken farms. Although loading chicks boxes onto the company's trucks, which have been specifically modified to carry one-day-old chicks to broiler farms, is the last stage of hatchery, the services of this complex are not yet finished. The after-sales service team supervises broiler chicks admission and breeding operations in the farms of customers. Providing technical managers with performance feedback and constant interaction with breeders pave the way for enhancing quality and achieving excellence, and will lead to increasing customer satisfaction. Using high technologies, controlling fossil fuel consumption, creating a green space through the treatment of produced wastewater, preventing the production of hazardous waste, and so on, this company is among the green and environment-friendly companies. With a yearly production of more than 36 million one-day-old broiler chicks, Morghe-e-madar Jonoob-e-khorasan production complex is the largest producer in the east of Iran, which provides broiler chicken farmers in different parts of Iran and neighboring countries with top-quality, one-day-old chicks through the establishment of quality management systems based on ISO 9001-2008, HACCP, and GMP standards. Towards a better tomorrow. Quality is never accidental.